Can you take a look at Drone Delivery Canada? Well, sure games, let's dig into it together. Ayo value investors, how are you doing? My name is Stijn and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the second installment of Analyzing Your Stock Picks, the series where I analyze your stock suggestions. And if you enjoyed this series, please give it a big thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe. Anyways, let's get into it. Today we're analyzing Drone Delivery Canada, or these ticker symbols. So, Drone Delivery Canada is a tech startup that focuses on drone delivery services. So, from their website, we can see that they provide a turnkey logistics solution which includes a proprietary software system called FLT.V, hardware and professional services. And all these parts are combined to provide an autonomous cargo delivery system. And from this, I think that the most interesting part of their business is the software piece called FLT.V. See, selling a drone is a one-time transaction. The company produces it, they sell it, and that's it. Software, however, well, software can be on a subscription basis. And as a company, I would take a subscription above anything else any day of the week. See, the software seems to be the real deal. FLT.V is a cloud-based flight management system that allows for secure, autonomous operations, monitoring commercial air traffic, weather and other sensor data. Although I personally haven't talked to anyone that has been using the software piece frequently. So to be honest, we have no idea whether the software piece is any good. However, if FLT.V is indeed able to integrate autonomous operations, monitoring commercial air traffic, weather and other sensor data, well then FLT.V would be a pretty strong software piece. And on their website they continue with their 3 drones. So first we have Sparrow, which is their low range, low payload drone. Second we have Robin XL, which is their medium range, medium payload vehicle. And third we have Condor, which is their long range, maximum payload drone. Cool. So it seems that they have pretty competitive drones with different ranges and payload tiers which are quite useful to different flying conditions. Also, their software piece seems pretty cool. This could be a big revenue generator, so I would for sure read into this more if I were to invest in this company. But for now, I'll leave that to you guys. So their products and software seem pretty cool, but what about the management? Well, this is the team. We will not go into them individually, otherwise the video will be way too long. However, I have read through their bios and damn, the team is diverse. So first of all, there are 2 straight up tech people in the company. Then there are plenty with a manufacturing background, at least 2 with a strict economics background. Then there's an unmanned aircraft expert. There's someone that has 15 years of experience with the Federal Aviation Administration. And of course there's someone with an arts background. And that is pretty cool, to be honest. I really like the team so far. But of course, before you invest, you will need to read up onto these people yourself. What I don't like, however, is this. No one in the company holds a substantial position at all. The CEO only holds 20,000 shares, or 0.01% of the company. That's just insanely low in my opinion. And when investing, I prefer a management team that has some proper skin in the game. And when they do have skin in the game, well then their goals are aligned with ours. That is, increasing the share price of the company. This company, Drone Delivery Canada, does not have that at all. And by the way, this document was recorded on the 29th of July 2021, so pretty recently. And then there's also this. Keep in mind, a non-profitable company is paying their CEO $400,000 per year for doing nothing. To be honest, I would have much preferred the company to pay the CEO $80,000 to $100,000 per year and of course do the rest in stock-based compensations. That way his goals are aligned with the shareholders. So the management has been a pretty mixed bag so far, but what about the financials? Well, this might be my bad, but I couldn't find any financial information anywhere on their website. And in my opinion, that is a red flag. So I had to go to CEDAR to look at their financial information, and I found this document, which is for the first quarter of 2021. So the first thing we see in this document is their balance sheet, and the first thing that jumps at us is their total equity, which comes in at $39 million. So this is defined as all their assets minus all their liabilities, and that comes in at $39.7 million. Second, they did roughly $200,000 in revenue for the first quarter of 2021. So annualized, that would be roughly $800,000 for the year 2021. And by the way, as a reference, at their current share price, that means they are trading at a price to sales ratio of almost 300. Just something to keep in mind. So obviously they continue with all their operating expenses, and there's two things that jump out. First, advertising at $1.2 million, and second, personnel expenses at $1 million. And then if we grab their whopping $200,000 of revenue for the first quarter and subtract all their operating expenses, well, then we get to operating loss of $4.4 million. So that means that this company is decreasing their cash position at $4.5 million per quarter, or $18 million per year. So at this rate, they will be out of cash in just 2 years from today. That is until they can finally increase their revenues. And when will that happen? Well, nobody knows. So what do I think of the company? Well, to be honest, I'm staying far away from it. And that is because a couple of reasons. So they are unprofitable with a huge margins. I don't see any enticing revenues on the horizon, partnerships or potential customers. That is to say, I see no clear path to profitability. And to be honest, I would much rather invest my hard-earned monies with the second company in the video title, ALPP stock or Alpine4 Technologies. And I have done many analysis on that company before, some will be linked in the description down below. But basically, Alpine4 Technologies is already doing $50 million in revenue as we speak from all the other sectors in their company. And aside from that, they have two very interesting subsidiaries that are developing drone tech, not dissimilar to Drone Delivery Canada. So again, I'm personally staying far away from Drone Delivery Canada. However, I might be wrong. And the stock market has proven time and time again that a bad company can still return insane amounts. So do whatever you feel like doing. And I think that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and maybe even subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to talk about next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.